And welcome to our Friday night broadcast. It's the
18th
of May.
And we're in a new location.
Yeah, after...
Oh, hey, that's better, isn't it?
Yeah. After 16 days, my head's been cut off. 16 days with the lovely Ross and Emily. We are... I've got a little doggy on my lap.
I must admit, I really like Russ and Emma. Thought they were dead nice.
What, Ross and Emma?
Russ and Emma, yeah.
They asked us to give them say hi, which is a bit weird because there's two people watching. And I'm assuming they're Ross and Emma. Hello, Ross.
Hello, Ross and Emily.
Bit gutted to be here and not there. To be honest, we've had quite a stressful day. Well, it's been it's more stressful than. There's people talking out about it, but...
No, I think there's...
Oh?
Go on.
I think there's copper there.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll have to move on, we'll have to see. So there might be drama.
While we're live.
While we're live, we might be moved on by the police. But we'll wait and see what happens. So, yeah, after 14 days in the same location at... Playa de las Tres Piedras. We took the brave decision.
We still don't know why there was it's the Three Stones beach, do we?
No.
Because there's definitely more than 3 stones there.
There's quite a lot of stones, really. Yeah. Lots of coral on the beach, kind of ancient coral, but very, not very much of it, kind of that much. And I was wondering whether it had been one of the Roman fishing points like there were up the road in Chipiona, but don't really know about that. So yeah, the last couple of weeks, what have we done, Simon?
We've been on holiday. Yes, that's what it's felt like anyway. Brilliant location, and great company. Oh, chat. There you go. Do we need to put that on? Top chat, live chat. Oh, woo!
Baka bunka! Hiya, Mel and Armando. Hello. Oh, I've got something for you.
Oh, yes. Woohoo!
A pink flamingo. And we've got more viewers now than we've ever had before, which is quite...
Yes.
So I feel a bit of pressure.
Right, so we had a beautiful location and wonderful company. And...
it was really
a real one. No, not a real one. No. Well, yeah, it's a real stuffed toy.
But not a real pelican. Or
flamingo.
Or flamingo, or a flamenco, as Russ would have us believe they are called. Anyway, I don't think it is a place.
Well, I don't know. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Anyway, hold it up so you can see me properly. Good, thank you. So we decided to move on.
My hand's aching already.
Do you want me to hold it?
No, it's all right.
So we decided to move on, and
because we've got to be in Fuengirola in
a week.
So rather than No, we don't.
We don't. Yeah, the question is, do we find ourselves moved on a lot by the police? Well, no. I mean, I think we've been moved on 3 or 4 times in the times we've been away. And to be honest, everyone's been really nice about it. In Sevilla, we were moved on by a security guard who basically said, look, I haven't got a problem you doing what you're doing, so why don't you...
We need a tripod, really, don't we?
We do.
That'd be a good idea.
We need a professional camera.
A tripod to stop my arm from aching.
Yeah.
No, so we've not. Yeah, the security guard actually took us to somewhere else where we could stop, which was really nice, wasn't it?
But you can't see you now, sweetie. Well, it's trying to get us both.
We're struggling. We'd have been better off outside, but it's that windy here, so we've had to do it inside.
Yeah, I mean the light's terrible. That angle.
Well, try to turn that on up there. See if that makes any difference.
Ow, my back's...
No, that's not made any difference. No, yeah. So we've not had any particular issues with the police. They're always dead nice to be honest, and they've well, and actually when we've been moved.
Too much light in the back. Okay, Mondo, we're gonna.
Oh no, you need to put the silver up. But then I was,
that's better.
There you go, yeah. Oh, AC, having a professional on board.
You're thinking you should what he's talking
about. I know, yeah.
Thanks, Armando.
You should do that for a living.
No, you should do. I don't know whether you thought about it. Anyway, so we got moved on, but did I say?
Sevilla, I did that. He took us to
he took us somewhere else to stay for the night.
The police in Portugal, when we were with Armando and Mel, they told us where we could go.
Yeah. And interesting, they then tried to this time around to move us on from the same. Well, they didn't try and move us on because we went for a walk with the dogs.
Yeah, that's our tactic in Portugal now. When the GNR turn up,
if you move your head, darling, then you can be in there.
We take the dogs for a walk, and if we're not there, they can't tell us to move, and that's generally worked.
So I mean, it's something that Emily and Ross were really worried about as well, because they've heard stories that the GNR in Portugal are getting a bit more uppity about people camping, and I just.
If you're careful where you go.
If you're careful where you go and you show respect, and bob in and out.
Yeah, it's something different here, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. We're heading slowly to Fuengirola. We gave Cadiz and Jerez a miss, and I know they're beautiful.
But we might do them on the way back. But we'll see.
But what about the dogs? We have issues with dogs sometimes. So that becomes a bit difficult. We'll see. We've also kind of worked out roughly what we're going to do, which is...
I don't know, have we?
We're not going to Greece.
Yes, yeah. But we...
I don't know. It's very difficult, I think, what we're going to do.
We've not got a particular plan at the moment. We're just heading along, and we'll get to a point where we think, right, we're going to have to start heading back now, because we've got to be back in August.
Which is sooner than you think.
And we said that we will meet
Dee and Mike, hopefully.
And Ross and Emily in Portugal at some stage.
Are you there, guys? Are you going to say hello?
Yeah, wave or something. You can do that somewhere at the bottom, I think.
My hair. I'm actually wearing this top for lovely Emily, who likes it.
So we left there and we went to the chemist. And we got some more of a prescription at the old Sarah, although still not complete. Then we went to Decathlon, got some fantastic swimming wear.
I'm not very happy with mine. I don't like that angle side.
Mine's amazing, isn't it, though?
Yeah, he's got some budgie smugglers, which are really budgie smugglering.
Yeah.
And some other quite nice ones as well.
Yeah, some shorts. And I got some shorts and some other shoes for running.
And I got a vest.
And then we went to...
So we didn't really get very much because there's no point in buying... You see, the problem is you're just too dark down there.
Hi, Ross.
Hi, Ross.
So we did our bits and pieces at Aldi and Lidl, and what is that all right?
Yeah, that's fine, darling.
So we did our bits there, and then we trundled along to here, which wasn't.
Maybe I should come down first.
Which wasn't actually that far, was it? So we've.
If you sat up a little bit, it'll be easier.
So.
Hi,
Stop it! Dog next
There's
door.
a dog. Yeah, there's a dog next door.
Oh, you missed miss us?
I miss
We
you
don't
too,
really.
darling.
Bet you were celebrating as we just after we'd driven off.
Yeah.
We've Sarah videoed lots of last couple of days. Well, yesterday and today.
Yeah,
Yeah.
some little bits and pieces with Emily and Ross. And we're hoping to make a. Well, you're not going to see it on YouTube.
Unless Emily and Ross say that's okay.
But that's not the
but that's
purpose.
not what it's for. It's for us to share with them.
You see, the light is better here than it is with you, which is why. So if you moved it over this way. See, there you go.
Oh. Hey, and I can rest my arm.
So it's all good. I've got this new swimming costume on. It's got padding in it, so that's a bit odd. Hi, AD Bud.
AD Bud.
Right,
yeah. So we've parked up, and we've got an absolutely amazing view. It's somewhere that Ross had told us about. We checked it out. We got the best spot. There's someone already parked there with the dog, so we couldn't park near them really. There was only a couple of other vans there, so we've got a really good spot with a fantastic view. And then about 10 minutes later, someone pulled up right next to us, which is quite normal. We've got now. There's a couple more vans turned up, but it's not packed by any stretch of the imagination. Been down on the beach, been for a walk in the forest. The
beach is very nice. It's very long.
Yeah.
There's lots of people there, unfortunately.
I'll be seeing if I can run the whole length of it tomorrow. Now what? I'll be doing my usual 25-30 minutes run.
Si isn't allowed to exert himself too much physically because, can I say?
Yeah.
He's got an aneurysm in his brain, and while 1 in 10 people have got an aneurysm and don't know it, he knows it. So it is wise, really, for him to take it easy, and it's why he can't go diving and I can.
Which you plan to do in the next week, don't you?
Well, yeah, we're gonna. I don't know whether we'll stay in Tarifa, but Tarifa is kind of near Gibraltar, and it's the
meeting point of the Med and the Atlantic.
Yeah, the Atlantic.
So
we're hoping that I'm hoping to go diving there. Apparently, there's a really nice bit that you can go diving around Tarifa Island. I don't know what it's called, but I suspect we'll only stay there for the day. And
you might see the shark that's knocking about at the moment.
I might see the shark that's knocking about at the moment. I hope I don't. I won't be very happy about that. And that's my leg.
Right.
What else?
So we've got a good spot for sunset.
We've just had a pan pizza, which was lovely. We didn't photograph it, so we haven't any proof that we've eaten it. Half pizza each. We've got some salad to eat.
Yeah.
And one of the things that's happened while we've been with Ross and Emily is that we haven't really been following our 5 things that we do here. I mean, that we haven't really been following our routine, and we've eaten. I wouldn't say we've eaten unhealthily.
The van is a fucking mess.
Yeah, but we've had more treats than we would normally have, and I'm feeling
lots of biscuits.
Too many biscuits, and ice cream.
And ice creams, yeah, which has been a novelty because Ross and Emily have got a proper motorhome. They've got a fridge and a freezer, so they've been having they can store ice creams, whereas we can't. So what we have to buy them and eat them all at once.
You think we're joking? We'll go in and we'll get see some cornettos, and although I'd love to eat 6, I won't. All of them I won't. I'll only have 1, and so Simon will eat 3 very quickly.
I'll have 2. And the dogs can share 1. Or whatever.
Yeah. Also, Scooby and Scrappy, to be honest, aren't doing brilliantly in the heat. They were fine. Mostly with at our last stopping place. They certainly got used to it, but they're struggling a little bit, and I don't think that if we're driving we should drive for more than, I don't know, an hour or so at a time, because it does get hot in the van despite the fact that we have windows open.
It has. Well, even when we stopped today, it was hot in the van, but it was hotter outside, so it was sort of stuck.
So it's nice for them to be able to get out and, you know, and kind of run around and wander and go into the sea and things. So let's hope. I mean, tomorrow we're going to
Bologna.
Bologna or something. Again, it's supposed to be a beautiful spot. It's that way, yeah. And we're hoping that we'll be able to sit out and have, you know, with the dogs and things like that on deck chairs. And that's one of the problems with, so we don't have deck chairs anymore. That's one of the problems, I think, with travelling, is you can't always, you know, sit out, and you end up stuck in sometimes.
Mites. They've had a few ticks. Sorry, the question was how do we cope with the dogs having mites? They've not. We've brought flea and tick stuff with us from the UK.
Yeah, we got it from our vets before we left.
But they still get ticks. But we've got tick removal tools. So particularly where we are today now, because it's a bit forested, there's a chance that they will pick them up, but we'll give them a good check. And
we've got tools that can remove ticks, so it's not a problem.
It's not a big deal.
Yeah, we've also got very good pet insurance, just in case anything goes wrong. So we'll be able to go to a vet. So I mean, that's one of the things that we thought the pet insurance wasn't. It was something we had to pay for, and it's not cheap, but we're covered under any eventuality, so it's really important for us. And we also forked out, we've got very good breakdown coverage, and we've also got very good health insurance, although we've got, you know, going to the doctors in Spain is not problematic at all. They're very, very good, actually. We've seen within an hour of rocking up at a health centre. Amazing. I bet some of the dogs look a bit manky though.
We've not seen many wild dogs. We did
in Portugal.
In a couple of places. There was we saw a few that looked like, you know, they've been abandoned, but not many really, did we?
No.
And since we've been back in Spain, we're not seeing any.
We've not really been very far. We've only stopped, I think, 2 or 3 places since we've been back in Spain. Isla Cristina.
But yeah, we've not.
No, we haven't really had a problem with them. And it's also, we keep the dogs, you know, we don't let our dogs wander. And that's something we'll have to deal with, because a lot of people do let their dogs wander. You know, unless we know we're on our own. There was a lovely place in La Isla Cristina where we let the dogs wander. They had a great time. Yeah.
Right. I think.
Yeah, we don't really want to talk for
18 minutes. Wow.
Yeah. Let's do it to 20 minutes and we can stop.
Okay. Right.
What else to tell you? Yeah, the experience with the Spanish medical system has been great. I mean, we both need
regular prescriptions.
Yeah, not my legs. Regular prescriptions. You go to a doctor, you see them free of charge. In Portugal, there's a small fee for about €4, and actually getting the prescriptions from the chemist was far cheaper than in the UK. Although in the UK, I don't pay for prescriptions.
Yeah.
Because whatever. So yeah.
Not because she doesn't work. Because of one of her medical conditions.
Yeah. Right. Okay. So we're off to see Kay in Fuengirola next weekend, which will be lovely. And then we're going to try and catch a couple of friends in Nerja before they go home. They're on holiday there for a month. But, you know, for the next week, we're just going to bumble along and see what happens. Back on the road again. It feels very strange.
It does. Back on the road. So we have to get back into our old routines, because we've just... The toilet has been out permanently for the last 2 weeks, more or less.
Yeah.
So we're getting back into getting things out, putting things away, and we've not got there yet, as you can see. Friday beer, every day is a beer day. Only 6 vans so far.
It is
It's a no
alcohol beer.
It's no alcohol beer.
Only 6 vans in our old place. Oh no, we were saying
there's
17
more vans.
or
1,
18.
2, 3, 4, 5. There's less here.
Yeah. Right, okay, it's gone over 20 minutes now. We will post this again on YouTube. And love to you all.
Bye. Particularly Ross and Emily. Bye.
And Amando
and Mel. Bye.
Love you. Good night, Addy Bud as well.